Bama. Bama. Who we gonna play with today? Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Dang.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Fighting Irish, South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Of course.
Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. Coming out with it, it's Williams. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known.
Tough time today,
From the
my
gun,
boy.
they'll try the middle. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football, and that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. He's going for the big play. He is
Come on,
lucky
bro.
to get that one back.
And the half in, that should be the pick
is
you
to
get,
turn it
fam.
over on your opening drive. Quick
Oh, that
timeout
was in
by
your
the
hand, bro.
defense
Hit
here,
your
trying to
hand,
make
catch
sure
it.
everyone has the same call.
Get your
You
hand
want to
catch it,
talk
bro.
about shaking down thunder from the sky. That's what they're doing
Oh,
here on third
I was
down.
right there.
Third and long situations are
Right,
really
that's a
hard to
good
convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have
was right there.
timing.
That shouldn't be picked
As a
off.
result now, 4th down.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and gonna let it fly. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side.
No, you quit already? Damn, you gonna play your little hand when I let me play my hand. That's crazy work. Damn. That's more one. You can say he played online and went. Been out here on the grind. Let's see. Play Crimson.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Off from the shotgun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground.
Give me that.
Great start on the
Oh, my God.
He's got some space.
I hate the tackling, bro.
Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Nittany Lions moving quickly to the line.
All I'm missing on boys.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
It's lost
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now on this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in?
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And that Clemson defensive front getting their paws on dudes and making their presence felt.
And, Reese, that's how they built their dynasty. I mean, I know the offense was flash and sizzle and was really good, but, man, it's the Dexter Lawrence and the Christian Wilkins.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Man, you talk all week about setting the tone, quieting this crowd. Don't let them get involved. You know how you do that? Get a sack and force a punt on the first possession of the football game. That's a heck of a start for this defense.
No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. The give to the tailback. Past the first down marker and still running. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They're going to go right back to him on first down.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik.
Damn.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
You should have
It
taken
looked like it was going to be a completion, but how
Should've
about the
taken it.
defender
You hit it, Mike.
making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
The decibel meter's about to explode.
Yeah,
One
we
of the
picking
great
them all up.
environments, wide out level noise.
Look at that.
That's caught. It's Haynes. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense.
I get the lights up.
The Tigers are on the move. They'll try the left side. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to get the first through the air. Good timing on the quick out. Turning it on. Got enough space. Touchdown, Clemson. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air. It's Aller. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. Got a man, it's Hudson. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
Tight end can go for inside route. Tight end inside route.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it.
Oh, my God.
Finds him out of the backfield.
He threw over his body.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. Gonna look downfield again. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Nittany Lions can really attack on this second and short. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. And here comes the offense on second down. Sends it back in motion. Gonna swing it on second down. Finds the tight end. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Back to throw. It's out. Quickly to the tight end.
Oh my God, it's tackling, bro. Come on.
He delivered in, banging his way to the 41. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Reynolds. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. A 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically. I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completion strung together.
He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a gut punch, especially if you're the offensive coordinator, because that was sort of a foreign look, the pre-snap motion, a timing play, trying to get the receiver the football quickly. You're expecting to outflank the defense, but give the defense a ton of credit. They made the bigger play, and now they've set you up in a fourth down.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. He'll pull it down. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
That's crazy word.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Reynolds. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
I'm highly upset with that. That was crazy.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for a man. It's Aller. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically
I would have kept that field goal.
Sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Moves away as he feels pressure.
I was about to say, come on, bro. Don't let him run up and get no fucking touch. And I get the ball back. Appreciate that, kid, fuck.
The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Got the first down, looking for more. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
And run the football, you're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. Trying to keep the drive alive.
Bro, I picked a damn
he's got a chance.
audible, bro. Passing, good thing he got there. Oh my God. I picked a passing play.
He'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I like the call. You're so close to midfield. If you don't get it, it's not the end of the world.
Do you like that they kept it on the ground and not just because it was successful?
Yeah, I think a lot of coaches tend to overthink it. And I just think you keep it on the ground, keep it simple, something you've been running since day one, and you know in short yardage situations, you do really well.
Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take...
There he goes! Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Give to the single back.
Still did.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On 3rd down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the 1st down.
Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. This should be the last play of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. He wants it all. Touchdown, Clemson. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Martin. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Motion from the wideout. Use the play fake. Now to throw. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. You want to talk about controlling a game? This Clemson defense hasn't even allowed 150 yards.
That's insane. I mean, that is video game type numbers. That's crazy. You can't find that.
He's got it all.
Oh my God, bro.
How about this senior picking up some
That's some
yardage and
bull.
making a nice play on that one?
That's
the
bull,
Nittany
bro.
Lions in the hurry up.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays.
You just wait for him to catch it, bro. That's awkward, bro.
This offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on, so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
That's weird, bro.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. To the air, it's Aller. Looking to scramble. Finds his man, it's Ross. Breaks into the open. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. The Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. And the Nittany Lions have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to throw again. He's got it. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown.
That just made me mad. That boy wide open on the side. God damn.
Man, And listen, still a ways to go. Great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Trailing by a touchdown here in the fourth, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. Trailing by a touchdown here in the fourth, they'll try to get it back with the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Run it back.
Clemson ready to dial up some ways. They've got it on offense. One possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession.
You got one more time left.
This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Really nice job by the running back here in the fourth quarter, picking up that first down. They need him now. They've got the lead, but not by a lot. Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
But he's slow in the hole. Let's do a running back. He's slow like that, fam.
As much time as possible for their offense. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Buys a little extra time. Fires downfield. Makes a connection. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
And they really haven't put the ball in his hands and said, go win the game. Like, it's kind of been balanced, but this offense, down the stretch, this is a great indication for this offense. He's making a play through the air in a big moment. Gonna need more of it.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Clemson trying to hold this lead and run out the clock. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he takes it in for the...
Yeah, I know. Go ahead, quit. You shouldn't take your L like a man. They went off. We thought you finna cheat on him? Nah, we not doing that. I'm not get out there. We ain't doing that cheat. I know I get out the glitches.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do.
I know I get out the glitches, my boy. We ain't finna be doing no cheating on him. Take your L like a man.
Nail, meat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game
cheat glitch out there.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays.
L like a man.
Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin.
Ooh, he should have fumbled.
I know he thinks he can house.
He should have fumbled.
Return, but sometimes you
Terry,
just have
buddy.
to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
He should have fumbled.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Aller. And his throw
Come on, bro.
This offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
I was about to say,
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up. They've got their more defensive backs on the field. They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep ball. Nice job. Understanding situation, understanding clock, and what the offense is trying to do.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. He wants a big play here late. Makes the grab. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the fourth.
That's what I was looking for.
Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple of teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing. I mean, they're going to fall like a rock. This wasn't even a competitive game. This is a bad day, and the rankings will reflect it when they come out.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Texas.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Well, that'll give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
You like that, kick it out of bounds. Don't worry about it.
They'll run this play from the pistol. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Still looking on the move.
Oh, shit, thought that bitch bang.
Just gets rid of it before the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, They were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's been a long day, my boy. Holy shit, I'm trying to do that.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up, get a stop, force him either to kick a field goal or get no points, and this drive is still a success.
A first down run on the doorstep. He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all.
Ain't blocking for
just
me.
going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Get off in there.
Man on the right. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns! Smokey the Cannon, not the only one using explosives around here, and it has electrified this Longhorn crowd.
I mean, coming out on point, coming out dissecting the defense, scoring early in front of this crowd. You know good and well, all these fans love their school. Texas has got so much pride. This gets them going early.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get.
Big boy hit that boy in.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Now, after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They feed him again. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Horns up and ready to hook him. Serious noise on third down in DKR.
Oh, I was right there.
Over the middle. It's
Picked it.
And he's brought
right
down
there.
after a nice gain. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first
This
down.
shit did make me mad.
And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Throws to the wideout.
Stop slapping that hole.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas. Communication is harder, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
I could
With the
be right
catch,
there and
it's
still didn't
Brown.
pick onto him.
Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know.
Mona.
Strong pass
Don't
rush
do it.
gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes.
Oh my
Make sure
God,
you
the
take
tackle
care of
was
that
horrible.
stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Nussmeier.
Oh my God, I knew he was going right there.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. On the run, still looking.
Oh, come on, bro.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Turning it on. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. The Tigers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Makes the catch.
Bro, how long
And
did
the
you
defense
get a
had that
pick?
one well covered, just a short game there.
And that's the look in man coverage you could throw the hitch route against, right? When the
Come on,
receiver's
bro.
got
Stop
a little
playing
bit of
with me like
access,
this,
he's got
bro.
some room to work with. Against press, you're risking a pick six. So good decision there by the Q, knowing that was a good look to throw in.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Looking to get it in. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Let's it fly.
Oh my God, he was wide open.
He's going to take it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Gets the back moving. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Throws it in. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. Back to throw, it's Manning. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He's going to take off.
Thanks for that block, my boy.
And out of bounds at the 46.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism, and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
Hard running there. There he goes. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Damn.
The draw draws nothing except a
That's
swarm
crazy.
of tacklers. He stopped immediately.
I like the idea of going draw there. You're trying to sell pass, but you still need to do a better job.
I went back 4 yards.
Executing those
All right.
There's too many one-on-ones.
All right. I went back 4 yards.
Suffer a negative play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that.
Gonna take a shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, and if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's not afraid
Oh
to
my
go
God.
deep. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
Nice pickup, gets it to the 20. They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock.
Man, you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fellow, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that 3rd down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle, setting him for it.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Looking to throw, it's Manning. Quarterback adapting. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. And the Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off-play action on first down. Fires left. It's in.
Hey, fooling with that play action.
Trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down.
You got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle. It's Dura.
Damn.
Oh, what a cut. He's loose down the left side. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown LSU.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. And the return man is stopped, and now will leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. All kinds
I don't know why I did that shit. I don't know why I just did that shit.
Really nice game, but there is a marker on the field. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to throw. It's Manning. The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
Damn, you ain't gonna block for Manning? Shit. Fuck you got going, fam.
To the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for every single play.
And the Longhorns come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. They're going to ride this running back. Got the first down and more. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
Quarterback may change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Power football with the run. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. Need some yards after the catch. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
You campaign so much in the streets, they elected your goofy ass. Now you're done. You're done. Keyword, let me just be the first one to tell you.
They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
You out of there.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure.
Run out of bounds so you won't get hit.
Get
Get hurt, goddamn. We need you.
Gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Pressure coming.
Good get off.
Come
on, bro.
Game
it.
They lost yardage.
Screen pass just not working there. And you figure at this point of the game, trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
To the air, it's Manning. Moving away from pressure.
Damn, I should have threw it to him.
That
I should have threw it to him. He was wide open, too.
For any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Damn! What a pass interference is! Damn near brought my boy back.
Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Green. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the 1st down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you. Trying to
Breaks into the open. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and time. Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting damn close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matter with these defenses nowadays is points.
You said me that wasn't no pick, Famo.
He got his hands on it.
You said me that wasn't no pick, Famo.
What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Durham. He stopped well short of the line to gain at the 22. Not a chip shot field goal, but certainly makeable. We'll see what they do on 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Looking for a push on 4th down.
Oh my God! Come on, that should have been a stop.
Enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
And just leaving no doubt in this one, right? 4th down, they've got the lead, running the ball and picking up the 1st. They're going to ice this game.
You talk about 2-minute drills. This is how you end the ball on an offensive 2-minute drill when you're winning. Run the clock out, run the football, be physical, watch it go.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. From the gun, the running back has it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger! So you think they shouldn't run up the score like this? I remember an old story of one coach telling the other one, I only coach one team, man. It's your job to stop it.
Yep, I like that approach. That should be your philosophy, but that doesn't mean you don't remember that. You have a turn later on, a lot of times, if your team's better, to do the same thing, to return the favor, and make him forget that.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Coming out with it, it's Moore. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. He'll start this drive going to the air. He's going up top here late in the game. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with the huge lead, anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the ball.
Trying to beat the DD. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Dropping back, it's Manning. A deep throw as the clock winds down.
So he can get a pick, but I can't get no more fucking pick.
Intercepted. They got it down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten.
He can get a pick, but I can't get none of my picks get pick. And we rate number 1.
And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dumb.
Gonna take a shot.
You show mother up and
that'll be the ball game. That was hardly a performance worthy of a #1 team in the country, and now they have to look themselves in the mirror and see if they can get this thing right.
Yeah, they got hammered. Like, this was not competitive. This was a bad performance, and the committee watches every single week. And being the #1 team in the country, obviously you got some pressure on you, but this squad's got to perform better. They got to show up, man. This was an embarrassing loss, and Jesse, they're going to have to get some things fixed if they want to go try to compete for the ultimate prize.
I think the problem, if you're the head coach of this former #1 team, is that you've got a lot of problems to solve. What went wrong? Because they never even showed up. They didn't even look motivated in this game, and they got dominated in all 3 facets on the field. This isn't just a one-solution fix. There are a lot of question marks now. They're going to be revolving around this program, and a lot of doubters now from the outside. A lot of that energy is going to start seeping in.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Boy, the D. Yeah, no. That was nothing to play with, boy. Two and two. Damn.
Nobody else is going to talk about the camps that are imploding as this situation goes on. Why have y'all not heard that? Be real. Has anyone in detail showed y'all what was going on inside of the CME camp right now, other than Ratchet TV? You don't got a name, no name. Just tell me yes or no.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Oh, buddy quit. That's crazy work.
Somebody just commented on an old video. It says Yellow Beezy. Oh, look, this is me and Yellow Beezy in the courtroom. They said, your title is as if he's been convicted shaking my damn head. And this is exactly what the title says. If you look at the damn title right there, the title literally says Yellow Beezy today. Now he's going to trial for unaliving Mo 3. That's what he's going to. He is for allegedly putting the money together to get rid of Mo 3. That's what the title says. He's going to trial for unaliving Mo 3. That is the fact. That is not a title that's misleading. That is definitely a fact. Yellow Beezy is facing life behind bars if convicted. I didn't say he was guilty. I didn't say he was convicted of anything. This is just what they allegedly said he did. He conspired together and put the money together for the people.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Fighting Irish. South Bend, Indiana, beneath the Golden Dome and Notre Dame Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Here's the give off the left side. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get
Oh,
bad
man, this is
situations.
kids,
Just
bro.
defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Lost the defense is wide open.
Come on, baby.
What you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way
got
down
no
to the
money.
15-yard line.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll give it to the back.
Dude, I think they get
He'll
it
be
first.
brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Keeping it on the ground on
Get off
first
in there.
and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Ford finds his man on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
This crowd, full throat, spreading Nussmeier.
Oh, hell no. It's out of bounds.
Sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud. Reason like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches
It's crazy,
short.
bro.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice game there, setting up 2nd and inches.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Durham. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we've played 1 quarter. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, this is a quarterback who's not known for his running ability, obviously. We've seen him make some great throws, but mobility, that's probably not on your bingo card. You saw it right there. He gets brought down for the sack.
Oh, he wants it all. Got it in stride.
Damn, good shit.
He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. LSU trying to convert a 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Damn, these boys ain't got no hands, bro.
The defense holds.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on 4th down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the move. He breaks the tackle. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled, trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep
Bro,
ball
come.
right
That's
on the
bull,
money.
bro.
Just have to make that catch.
That's some
Well,
bull.
after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a
Damn,
little bit of a come
bro.
to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he,
That's bull.
I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes the stop and gets the football back.
Open.
This offense has it with really good field position.
This made me mad, bro. You overdoing, bro.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Fires to the right. Complete downfield.
Wow.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown LSU.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
Coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
They really like you, baby.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. On the run, it's lost. Find some fresh air. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. Fires to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
This time they'll go to the running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling.
Instead of drop the fucking ball, bro. Oh my god, this shit pissed me off, man.
On third and short, trying to throw the football,
fucking
take advantage
hands,
of
bro.
the that they got. They weren't successful, and now
Like, come on, bro. Your hands are stupid.
Unlike the old school thinking, this is the area of the field that is really four-down territory now. Complete out of the backfield. Oh, he's got some speed. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
It's stressing me out over here, bro. Like, man, the ball hitting your hands, you can't catch it.
The game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They're trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan. They're executing beautifully.
They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. They'll immediately call timeout.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page,
that coverage is
coming up with the big
one.
To throw, it's Carr. Rushes on him, and he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on first down and a quarterback hit on second down. Got to do a better job.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On third and long, hoping to to throw beyond the sticks. Got the big pause on him, but couldn't hang on. Instead, it'll be 4th down.
Oh, those are those opportunities in the game. You got a chance to take points off the board, make a big play, and you just couldn't squeeze the interception. That's one of those plays coaches come back to, talk about, and say, think if we get this pick and we start taking this the other direction and we take points off the scoreboard.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Never really got that return clanking, but the offense is set up at the...
Hey, look, I appreciate that, K-Folk.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Great place to start for this offense. Dropping back, it's Carr. Steps to his left, out of the pocket.
Oh, shit.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. And that is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3. To start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Anderson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. From their own 20. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Hits hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Getting behind those pads and behind the stiff arm to get it out to the 27.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there. tactics don't work for every single situation. And right now, you've set them up. I just hope this one doesn't come back to bite you right in the hiney.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Running to the left. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. On the run, it's Love. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
We got Cornelius.